Hi, a couple of days ago, our Prime Minister, during the National Day rally, mentioned about the income ceiling being increased from $12,000 to $14,000 for anyone who wants to buy an executive condominium. This is definitely a very good news because more people will be able to qualify to buy a property that provides lifestyle. Why EC is exceptional? Because it is a privilege for Singaporeans. Indeed, our Minister Khaw Boon Wan ever mentioned this in the Parliament. It is like selling a Lexus for the price of Toyota. In time to come, the price will appreciate well above Lexus. But it is only for Singaporeans. To put it simply, why are ECs lower in price? One of the key reasons here is this, because mortgage servicing ratio is kept at 30%. Number two, it is only for Singaporeans. And number three, in terms of its price, is so much lower simply because of the land bid prices are much lower than other private property. In the market, we can see most executive condominiums are sold 15 to 25% cheaper. That means at entry level, many people are buying an EC about $200,000 to $250,000, depending on the sizes that they purchase, cheaper than a private property. So why am I comparing an EC with private property? Anyone who buy an EC, after 10 years, it is fully privatized. In other words, from the time of TOP 10 years thereafter, even a foreigner could purchase a property. And today we are talking about ECs that comes with the highest standards of specifications and lifestyle. Clubhouse, swimming pool, and all other facilities are included. In fact, right now, I am sitting at the show flat of Criterion, a development by CDL, a reputable developer with 50 years of experience since 1963. And it is really unbelievable, astonishing to know that CDL had built 36,000 quality homes over the years. And today they are going to launch in the next couple of weeks Criterion. Criterion comes with 505 units with very high standard of specifications. And one of the key features as far as this development is concerned here is this: the developer provides flexible options for one who buy a 3-bedroom or a 4-bedroom, whether they want to make it into an additional room or they want to collapse the wardrobe to have a greater space, and such unique features are added on, other than the various quality high-end finishings that are almost equivalent to many high-end properties. Therefore, it is very important. In fact, this development will be their number 8 executive condominium development in Singapore. And that's a huge amount of experience. Because today we are also equally concerned. There are many developers who just could be their first or second or the third. But having the assurance of a developer with such a high emphasis and quality, and that's very rare. And therefore, I would like you to come and check it out, Criterion at Yishun. And in fact, when I look at it just behind me, it is a lush environment of the golf course. And there are huge amount of advantages that is associated with purchasing one. All I'm asking you here is this: speak to any of our salespeople. Propnex is the sole marketing agent for this particular development, and it is going to be priced so sensitively to the buyer's needs, and with what are the features being thrown in is something that you can't refuse. Okay, so much for product selling. But put it this way, where do I come from as far as EC is concerned? You see, I strongly believe in someone who can afford within their means. You have two choices. Either you buy a BTO, which is also subsidized, or you straight away jump into an EC. Or for that matter, you can always buy a resale flat. When I look at all the options, ECs provide the greatest upside to capital appreciation based on historical data of those people who bought ECs in the past. Most of the ECs people bought for 10 years ago today have appreciated 100 to 130%. Why is this so? A simple analogy will explain to you. For example, a private property of a similar status will go at about $1,000, $1,050 per square foot. while an EC go at $780 or less than $800. Therefore, you are buying a property, 1,000 square foot and an EC with similar lifestyle of a private property at 200 to 250,000 cheaper in terms of quantum. You stay here for 10 years. After 10 years, when it is fully privatized, assuming somebody who bought it at $1,000 per square foot, 10 years later, taking into consideration of inflation at 3%, they are likely to sell at $1,003 per square foot. But you bought it less than 800. And your price will be very much closer towards the private property because it is opened up, fully privatized for foreigners, PR and everybody to buy. And that's where there is a huge surge in capital appreciation. Unlike this is not likely to be witnessed in a public housing, because public housing there's less element of investment because it's a roof over your head, and one should always treat public housing as a property that is meant for long term, not with an investment angle. But on the other hand, EC does give you an investment opportunity. Therefore, with that, I want all of you to really keep an open mind, do your necessary due diligence, and one of the key other than location is the track record of the developer. Do you get what you see? That's equally important. Come and speak to our salespeople and we will explain to you in greater details. Wishing you all the very best in your investment journey towards an executive condominium. All the best.